Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Kiekie Unscripted. Now, while prepping for this particular episode, I kind of heard some kind of stories, and I told myself that actually, when I'm thinking, maybe I've gone through some embarrassing moments. Actually, some people have embarrassing moments too, which is having beans inside. Hold on, rice and beans, my dear, they do go hand in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special guest on the show today. If your hands are not too busy, if you have extra data, you can connect with your friends. Call a sister, call a brother, call your ex. We can begin to mingle from this particular episode. As I introduce my guest on this episode of Kiekie Unscripted. Ladies and gentlemen, Bambam! Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, one more time, like I said before, I have Bambam on the couch with me, and we're about to discuss, different circumstances in her life that she have looked at herself and she told herself, as a Zao.
My Lord, oh my God, that's amazing.
Can we start from the fence?
Kiki, go for my ass for public.
Let's start from the fence.
Yo, so when I was in Igbenedion University, myself and my best friend Anita, we had these two guys that we liked, and I don't know if I should call their name.
Girls and boys.
My God. So we went to do what they call bomchi, where man and girl will just hang out and, be colorblind and just networking. I don't know. We had to try to find the meaning of bomchi, boy meets chick. It was us that invented it, but that was not the original.
Oh, right.
So we just had to say that made sense, right? Yeah. So we're having bomchi and we got carried away. They usually look our hostel at, I think, 12 midnight? I think 10 p.m. or 12, I'm not quite sure. So we're coming back and security have their dog outside and we were wondering, class is tomorrow. We're not sleep outside? No. We're now calculating it. We now calculated to know when the dog will go. I was wearing skates. Anita was wearing trousers. We now calculated, now jump fence. As I was landing from the fence, the dog see me, my skirt tear. With the tear nice, I ran to my hostel room. But Lord, that was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life because those boys laughed back to their hostel.
Now can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I didn't even you see one of those boys now. You recognize them?
Quite so, yeah. Cromwell, I think I know he's a medical doctor. Okay. But I think he was specializing in leg. I don't know what they call the medicine of leg.
Maybe orthopedic igbobi. That's what they call it. Orthopedic igbobi. Those people that used to deal in bone.
So yeah, I will recognize those particular two. I will because we're friends till like.
Okay, so now if you see them now, I want to. I didn't mean that I'm one of those guys now. I want to ask you, what were you thinking climbing fence in a skate? Explain yourself in 2 minutes 20 minutes.
Dog embarrassment. I do not want dog to bite me, and I don't want to sleep in boys' hostel. And I didn't just want to. Yes, I was not in Deeper Life in school that time. So the
Deeper Life that's going for
bomchi, right. She now climb fence. She now sleep outside, or they now hear that I sleep in. But no, my mother will hear it, and she will playing that.
But wait, outside of that, what's the craziest thing you've done for love or in a love circumstance? Like the craziest thing you've done in love circumstance?
Oh God, yes. When I was in JSS 1 or JSS 2. I was one of those young girls that did not quite develop very early, so I had the breast location was not fully developed. But I have crush on one boy like that. I really thought he was cute. I now write love letter and send to him. I did not know he had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend was not one of those really hot girls in school. Oh my God, Nigerian Navy Secondary School. Oh, I've never been embarrassed in my life. She and I crude and I came and they were talking and they were doing like this. Just to show me, I not have, and I now look like boy. I now have low cut, I was now small. Oh! My life. Never really happened again. It was quite embarrassing. They really made a fool out of me. I said, I want to come and collect who? Their boyfriend.
Even though I was not there, he paid me for you. I'm a very emotional person.
It was horrible.
No, like if care is not taken, if this conversation goes on for another 10 seconds, I can break down in tears. No. I mean, I'm. No, like it's not. See, there's nothing as bad as rejection. Like it's sad because I can see your face, the disappointment. Because as you are that time, you will have planned how you marry that boy. You'll have planned how people will have children. Is it not JS1 and JS2 love? You will have thought even the name that you will name your child. You will have my name is Bambam. Our first child will name him Bam Daily. Just from Bam. Then the other one would I know. So I mean I just want to consolidate with you that I am sorry. And on their behalf. I went to girls only school, so there was no boy like JS1, JS2 love kind of thing. But we used to have this teenage camp in my church. We go to camp, and there was this boy there. I didn't really have a crush on him, but it was just different from other people. My own was even very different. I think I've shared this story before. And so every time we are doing anything, he's always calling me, let's go to the dining. I'll say, no man now. Let's go to the chapel. Let's go to the... So my friend now told me that I think this boy likes me. I said, yes, now he likes me. Can't you see? He said, no, like, he likes you, like, special. I said, yes, he likes me specially because when he's going to special place, he used to call me. This girl almost ran mad. He said, no, like, she likes you, that, like, he wants you guys to date. I'm like, to date, like... So that was the first time I heard the word dates. Because, I mean, I went to a girls' only school. So when she said, the boy wants us to date, more of date as in 2nd June 1998. I'm going, hear me? What do you mean by date? As out. I said, no, like you guys should be there, like you guys should be going out. Money, we used to go out now, we used to go to dining, we used to go to chapel.
It must have been very frustrating.
I mean, it was like, honestly, she opened her mouth, thinking that this is going to be the highlight of it. She opened her mouth and said, he wants you guys to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I said, yes, I'm his girlfriend. He's a boy now, so it's my boyfriend. Like she just walked out. Do you know that till we left that camp for like 40, this girl didn't talk to me.
Oh my god.
At the back of her mind, she was be thinking, should we really? Are you mad? Can you not understand? Oh. And later in life, I think I was in GSS2 and I was what, 10? Because I got 9. Because I got into GSS1 8+. Because I think first time starts in September and I was 8 in June. So I was just, so this thing I'm discussing now, I didn't 10 years old yet. So how do you expect me to know that? Boyfriend, girlfriend. Even when they teach us in primary school, a boy is skinny, a girl boy is... So what am I supposed to expect? So now eventually, I think when I was now in GSS 3, we had another camp and of course I'd already learned a few things around. This boy now came back, he now shake my hand. You know that weakness, this, that, and that. You don't do like this. Yeah. You now do that, this man. I don't say, fuck that. You know, it took me seeing Korodu like this, a boy and a girl kiss, for me to understand that, they are dating, they are in a relationship. Oh, I get it. You know, and for the longest time, myself and this girl, we were close that time as small children, no. But she just like, no, you are a global problem. I'm not going to deal with you under any reason. Anyways, guys, we're going to go on a short break. And when we're back, we'll continue with Bam Bam. I still have the lovely Bam Bam on set of Kiekie Unscripted. And now we're about to talk about our exciting moments. This one is a very whole moment.
Oh my, yes. One of the most beautiful memories recently was my traditional wedding. Just saying how Teddy and his groomsmen won't joke along. Teddy was dancing like he won the lottery. Okay. And I reached in front of my daddy and my mom and then now go down. It was like wave. Agbada just went down. I just sat down like a queen and went, look at them. Oh my god, for me.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was quite beautiful. Then when he now do the gong for me, I was now dancing, I was now shaking my waist slightly. I was now going. My traditional wedding was such a beautiful sight to see. You know, when you're dating, let's not lie. there's this sense of insecurity, even if they tell you they love you, they tell you they want to spend the rest of their lives with you, all those little quarrels that will be making you think, shame me, no, shame mistake, So even when you know that they are there for you and all of that, it doesn't dawn on you how much they were willing to go the 9 yards until that was just really beautiful to see how happy he was.
And that one desire me. You me go. Anyways, so I did something that I think you find very exciting.
What is that?
So I spent about 10 hours on your page.
10?
Yes, watching videos, going through pictures. I'm like, I must find something about Bambam. There's something about this Bambam, and I will find it. I began to look at people that comment frequently, people that like frequently, people that you tag. Somehow, I encounter a old friend of yours.
Who it is?
So, and I'll contact this person. I introduce myself. I say, hi, my name is Olabumi, and naked for church. You are a friend of Bambam. She said, oh yeah, I am. We did this. I said, amazing. Now, I want to do like a very special collage for her. So can you just share me some moments you have with her, videos and all of that? Importantly, no, the English of your friend, specifically and particularly. That moment that when she sees, she's going to scar her. I say, oh, there's this one time that we had this situation, and then I have a video of how it happened. And then she shared this video with me. So guys, on the show, I'm going to be playing this video to everybody. I think what we're going to do is for post-po, they'll divide. No, can we project the video on the screen? No, it's an embarrassing moment.
Oh my god.
Don't.
I think I know the picture.
It's a video.
Video.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see.
No, so face, look forward.
Oh god.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes very, very well. So at the count of 5, play the video on the screen. Are you ready? No, now. You will spoil it. You spoil it. 5.
Oh my god.
4.
Almost there.
3. 2. 1.
Hold on.
Okay. Bambam, don't take offense, please. This is just for jokes.
I'm going to cry.
How many seconds more, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The screen. Look at the screen. I don't have any video. Wow!
I was just thinking, it had to have been Anita. But which video did we have that was embarrassing? I started calculating in my head, okay, maybe her bridal shower, they secretly recorded when I was being naughty. Because I had to show her a few moves. That was the only thing that came to.
And I know she was also trying to look at me like, what video? I'm like, guy, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. We have the video. Calm down. Anyway, so we actually have the video. What happened is that?
No, it's not video.
Anyway, so now finally, Bambam is going to share our last experience with us on Unscripted.
Let's see. Unfortunately, my father is a diplomat. We travel so much. The memories are quite plenty. But I know one that was significant for me, one of the best experiences I had with school. I hated school in Nigeria. I do not know if I'm the only one who has that experience. Secondary school was one of my worst experiences. Memories, they were really nasty in Nigerian Navy. So when we were leaving Nigeria, I was so excited. France wasn't so great because I couldn't speak French, but I had to learn. Then we now moved to America when I was in New York, Lincoln High School. Oh my goodness. Like the Americans, the ones I experienced, they take you personally. They are in your business. They are very proactive in your matter. They just like you, drag you everywhere. And I was kind of shielded and guarded as a child. My parents were very protective of us. We didn't mix a lot. Go to church, go to school, come back. We didn't really have kids in our compound to play with and all of that. So being in an environment where everybody's so Hi, what's up? Drag you, carry you, go party, carry.
It was too much.
It was a lot, but after a while, when I adjusted, I really, really saw that I was quite intelligent because I used to have F parallel in secondary school. My brain did not used to assimilate mathematics, chemistry, physics, all those things were crap. But then I go to America, same brain, same person, and I was one of
You can't really say same brain because the weather alone used to control how your brain will work. No, you can't say same brain. And when you look at times when you look at the school fees that you are paying, you cannot use the same brain. You have to change your brain.
No, Kiki, I don't understand it. Our educational system needs a complete revamping because you see people come out of school and their results are so terrible and you think they're really dumb. They are not. It's just that the circumstances that surround the educational system in itself, it did not just work for us. But then over there, teachers they study child psychology, they are invested in you, they're passionate about what they do, they enjoy teaching you.
Right.
Most of our teachers here is frustration. Out of pay one read job ni bank at the hospital at Inconcon, the Nancy teaching is the next alternative. It's not a passion, it's a convenience for them. So they're not invested, they just come throw things at you and expect you to assimilate. Not all kids assimilate the same way. In less than 2 years, I was one of the best graduating students in my class in high school. I won silver medal in mathematics.
Wow.
In me. Say fact, kì í ṣe pé mo tiẹ̀ ní medal kan mo ní wow. You know.
It could have been me, regardless. Mathematics.
No, sweet girl, tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwọ ni, you will like it when your math teacher is nice. He used to give you points. Okay, when you come to class, they will ginger you. You will want to impress. You can't help it. Everybody just is happy around you. I don't know. It just worked. Yeah. So high school in New York was one of my best memories. I was in the Marines. I was a private before I left. I was in drama class. I was in gospel class, arts. I had my painting on the mural in the Bronx, Pace University. No. The Lord celebrated me and told me that you're not quite done. Country alone.
Amazing. Now, speaking of teachers now, when I was in secondary school, I had this particular CRP teacher, Mr. PK Fakunli. That's his name. Because
I like that you remember their full name.
Yeah, because this guy comes to class to teach us Christian religious studies, and he will just stay at one corner of the board. This guy will draw 2 lines on the board, and he will just be jumping on the board, forming circles, jumping on the board. And everybody's there wondering, what kilo say what? If the person should carry you, you cannot carry you. People dress out of our class. And this man begins to shout. You say Jesus is the fine. Jesus is the fine. And you see all these things I draw? All these things I draw, they are the branches. That is you and I. I mean, it wasn't just learning that thing in class, but even as young as I was, I knew that that's not how I was supposed to teach a person. This man will give us a test and leave the class and go, but the answer to the test is at the back of the textbook. So there's a way the system just makes you lazy because the people that are teaching you are really lazy. And that's why I really agree with you that they need to revamp the whole educational system.
I was really frustrated in secondary school. Sincerely. I don't know what.
Do you know when you said sincerely, I thought you said CLE, like the name of a school. No, so I'm not pressing my head at CLE. Is it on the mainland or island? Me, Bori. Okay. Anyways, thank you, Bambam, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for not allowing us to share your video. We'll share it with you guys.
There was no video. She thinks she fooled me, but the Lord exposed her. That's it.
If you want to see the video, you know where to come to. I'll be in the DM waiting for you. I will show you the video.
I calcium. Hence, I was only dimimu.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me on another exciting episode of Kiekie Unscripted. Thank you, Bambam, for coming on the show one more time. And until the next time, I catch you guys on another episode. My name is Kiekie. Au revoir. I mean, she's been to Paris and lived there, so au revoir. Merci. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? My love was there. Kari, para.
No, it's not there.
Okay, sorry. It's not on. That one cannot come on. This is that. I don't know why you have to put the AC off. And please let's roll before she will be tired. Oh yeah, call it.
Action.
Traffic shoes mojo ni. This light has gone off now. I was going to hear me. Am I on cue?
Yeah.